Hi, welcome, I'm Jazza. It's a crazy world out there, and in times like these, sometimes you need to pick up a new hobby or try something different to pull your head out of the chaos that is 2025. And so today, we're going to make some candles. So let's measure out 100 grams. Candle making wicks. Place in your desired candle jar or tin. Let's do one of these and we'll peel it out. 2 minutes in the microwave. Wait. You've got to put colour in before you melt it. Sorry, mix 5 grams of wax in for every 300 grams. So 5, because we've done 100 grams, so that's 5 divided by 3. There you go, got a wick base. Does it say to like mix as you go? Remember to stir your mixture often. Yeah, okay, it hasn't melted evenly. It'll be fine. All right, so we mix it in. We're gonna experiment, we're gonna have some fun. Relieve some stress. It's hard to know if I've like overdone it. Let's pour our first candle, shall we? Ooh, scented wick. So to keep it scented, we're just gonna. Okay. Speaking of keeping it scented, this is an unscented candle. It's a deceptive one. So if someone will pick it up and be like, emptiness, the abyss that awaits all of us. And melted plastic. That was like simpler and easier than I expected. But I guess if Kmart's gonna make a candle kit, it's gotta be pretty idiot-proof. This is a more serious kit. Like it's a whole starter kit I purchased from Aussie Candle Supplies. And you choose your dyes. So I've purchased a bunch of different, sort of warmer, a lot of browns, some blacks and yellows, reds, that sort of thing. And a whole bunch of candle wax. We got some, oh my God, these are like wick holders. You tuck that in there, look at that, and it'll hold it. And you put this in the thing and it holds it in this. This kit comes with everything I need, including an aluminium cooking pot. And these are instructions. There's a lot of writing, which I'm going to read. That doesn't stress me out at all. Place a wick stickum. What's a wick stickum? Look at this. They thought about what Kmart didn't. Little wick stickum. And I'm just going to use a straw to push it down. Bit of firm pressure. There we go. Take the wick bar holder. That'll be this. Oh, I bent it. Oh, look at this happy face. That's why we're doing this. Because we're making candles to make us happy. Ooh, especially when we get to the scents. Actually, let's get this boiling first. Oh, and it's on. Okay. I put a thing on that doesn't have a handle, didn't I? So that's going to start to boil. So now we're going to measure until we have 270. Okay, all right, so we're just going to take one of your die blocks using some scissors or a knife. Okay, die blocks. Just pick one of these. Hunter green, brown, black. So I'm going to go with a bit of canary. Oh, you gotta be f***ing kidding me. Yep, no, just look, I know, I have a job too. Don't be a smart with me. Colour. Okay, bit of yellow. Continue to heat the wax up to 80 degrees Celsius. Once reached, turn the heat off and measure out your fragrance. Is it just me or does that look a bit like urine? Let's add, I was gonna go red, but green. So, foresty. Okay, all right. This fragrance is called Angel Wings. Ooh, it smells a bit like heaven. It's just got to smell not like I reckon we can take this out now because it's going to start to cool to 65 to 70 degrees. And we just sort of wait. Do you know what I like to do when I'm just waiting quietly? I like to cozy up by the fire and read a nice book. Hey, funny I should mention that. I have a book recommendation for you. I just finished writing a book. It's called The Ascendants. That fits perfectly because I've just made a candle with angel wings. Hopefully be quite ascendant. You can read my book and enjoy that zen, calming, relaxing sensation of getting nestled up into a story that you can enjoy. All right, it's not the most calming, relaxing book, but I'm not the most calming, relaxing guy, let's face it. I'm trying. It's not all that soothing and zen. It's got quite a bit of graphic violence, some adult themes, and some explicit language. But put a lot of work into it, and I think it's a really cool story. So go check it out, unless you want to sort of calm, like zen it out a bit, in which case, you know, get a different book, like a colouring book. That's like basic anatomy. No one does that. Ooh, isn't that a nice green? Look at that, the amount they got me to measure is exactly the right amount. That is too dark. I went too dark. It almost looks black. Oh no, I'm thinking about the abyss again. I don't know what colour that's gonna become, but I'm gonna put this aside. We're gonna make some different shapes. So, this is a 3D scan of the horse head that I sculpted with Brendan when we did chainsaw sculpting. Such a cool result, and it's been a part of our home now ever since. And it was a statue of my wife's favourite horse, and coming up this weekend is my wife's birthday. So I thought I could 3D print the sculpture and make a mould out of it and make a candle out of it. Before we do all that, I should make a mould for my hiker head. Let's get some silicone. And then we'll edit, like, make this one work in post, because last time it didn't work. It's just like magic. So we're gonna make a container to make a mold. If only someone set this shoot up properly and I had the I needed. Is this a professional workplace or not?
I'm sorry. Jazza, I'm sorry.
Listen, I know we're doing overtime, but it's in your contract. Do your job. So this can be pretty close to the edge because I don't want to waste much silicone if I can get away with it. Oh, and I can even lean it in to save on space. So it's fun little tips.
Oh, hey Jazza,
how about you keep it to yourself? What do I say about suggestions? Now hot glue will melt the foam, as you can see here. Ow! Ow! Laughing? Really? Do you want to do this? Do you like your job? There she is in there, in her happy little box. This will become a candle mold. I actually hadn't thought about what it's going to be like to watch her precious beloved horse slowly melt. Maybe this isn't a good gift idea. These are the gloves. These are the gloves we have for this activity. What am I, f***ing welding? Are you kidding me?
They just look a bit industrious, but... it's just...
Okay, that is an amount of silicone. Let's see if it's the right amount. So satisfying. Forbidden dessert. Look at that, looks delicious. Actually, no, I sort of want to pour on the sides so that it comes up. I want to fill in the details. I also want to prevent bubbles. So that's why I'm letting it run down her neck. And we're slowly filling up. Let's do a full one of these each. I've mixed too much, haven't I? In this economy, I thought this would be a stress relief. I just remembered Trump's president. Is it too much? Maybe it's not enough. Or is it perfect? Oh, it's enough! Exactly! Oh, that never happens! That's why I never prepare. She's got a little ears poking out, which we don't want, but I don't need to mix more up. I have a bag of silicone because the silicone fuses to silicone, so I can fill it up around the outsides and it pushes the mass of silicone up so we can cover our ears. Oh no, the horse is floating! Didn't think of that. It's okay, it's okay. It's still good, it's still good. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, floating, floating. Go back down, go back down. Okay, so I just need to push the head down. And my thought is, that'll hold the horse head down. I love new hobbies.
So it just
Let's just put this over here somewhere. We won't need it. We don't need to think about it. It'll be fine. I think I've had this sort of energy, sort of negative energy. I think if we bring it back to candle making, which is really what this is all about. Ooh, I should do this. Why is it in the shape of a coffin? Now I'm just thinking about death. We have our first satisfying reveal. This is our Kmart candle. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice colour. See? It works. We got our first candle. That's a nice feeling. We shall see how our other candle turned out. Now you'll remember it was quite dark, whereas once fully cooled, this is quite light. Isn't this lovely? Beautiful green and ooh. We also have a mold. Hopefully it worked. Seems to have held a horse head down. Oh, it's not set. It's not set.
A few moments later.
Now we're ready to remove our mold. I suppose that's just the universe reminding me not everything has to be rushed. You know, sometimes we can just take a deep breath and slow down and enjoy the process. Now, there's not a lot that's quite as satisfying as a freshly revealed smooth silicone mold. Ooh, that's nice. There you go. You want as few seams as possible. My instinct was to go along the side, but I actually wonder if the seam is sort of from the nose under the neck of the horse. On the front here, it responds a little bit like human flesh. So the question is, can we take our horse out? Because we need to be able to take the candle out. And in theory, you just sort of pull that to the side and this will come out if it will come out. Come out. There we go, good girl. Little horse head mold. Now, it is time for our first custom shaped candle. And yes, I did say our first. We have some surprises coming up. But let's do our horsey first. The next thing I do is carefully measure and cut pieces of foam core board to go on all four outer sides of our silicone mold. This, when held together with elastic bands, keeps the silicone mold held tightly together but without deforming any of the shape, especially in the weaker areas of the mold. Now, I've gone ahead and closed this all up, but I realise I need to put a wick in it. Whoops. We'll use, though, one of the, where is it? Literally a second ago. Where? It's right here. Okay. I can rest that there and see I've actually got a nice little bend through the neck of the horse, which is perfect. It was 250, 275, 270. I was wrong every single time. Right about there. Something like that. Oh, that always surprises me. I think of them as sizzles of joy and peace. Piece of shit. I might be a little boring with this one and do a brown horse. Oh, we got black too. Maybe we could darken it up a bit. Hiker, the horse on which this sculpt is based, is a dark brown, sort of near black almost. So I think if we go like a little burgundy, bigger chunk of brown, there you go, a little black, little notch, and let's mix this in. It's quite boily. Oh no! Why does nothing in this studio work? You didn't think we're boiling right on the camera? You feel hints of red as the other colours start to fill. Now my favourite bit, waiting. So let's see where we're at now. We've got, oh, as you can see, it's a nice brown, but it's still quite light. Let's intensify a little bit. Touch more black. Oh. And a little bit more brown. It's like cutting chocolate. It's very satisfying. Don't need it. All right, we're up to 80. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. But let's test our color again. I think that's nice. I don't know if this will be enough. I just did the amount on here, which is an amount to fill this, which when you're looking at the mass, is not going to be enough. I feel like it'll get up to like there, whereupon we can sort of panic melt another batch and just chuck it on top. The scents I ordered were all inspired by Hiker because I don't know what they smell like. I was shopping and there was like 50 cents and I'm like, I don't know what blossom pus smells. I don't know, that wasn't a thing. Anyway, but we've already used angel wings, but that again was one that I picked because Hiker is our little angel. Then we have sugar and spice because Hiker is sweet and feisty. Ooh, it's like a caramel jelly belly. Dragon's blood, because Hiker has the fiery soul of a dragon. Ooh, this is gonna smell so weird, all of these together. It's like a mentholy rosemary, very eucalyptus-y, which I don't know if it goes with cinnamon, but we'll find out. And last but not least, unicorn farts, because Hiker's a unicorn, and she farts. Oh, that's nice. It's like cotton candy bubblegum-ish. Like there's just something like theme parky about it. Let's hope it smells perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour in a bit. I'm just gonna be slow because I want it to dribble into those ears. I don't want to create air pockets. And then now that I've got a bit in there, I'm gonna swish it around. Just trying to fill all those surfaces. Okay. Oh my God, is this like the perfect amount? Almost. Oh my God. I'm just gonna boil a little more quickly. That-ish doesn't need to be scented. It's the bum of the candle. It's the very bottom, let's face it. It's not gonna get used as a candle. I've at least fully poured my first candle. Isn't that nice? Now we just take it off to set. So while our horse candle that was too much energy. So while our horse candle cures, I want to be here. I'm not depressed. So while we let our horse candle cure for a little bit, I have another fun little surprise for our next activity. I 3D printed this because I looked up, I thought it would be cool to have like a hand holding the flame. It's veinier than I thought it would be. But maybe with the candle wax, it won't be as obvious. There's also some gaps. So we're gonna fill the gaps with filler. Huh. It doesn't have to be perfect. This reminds me of a huge... So now we just got to do the same thing that we did with our horse head. We're gonna make a mold, and obviously we want to be as efficient with space as we possibly can. And my theory is, look at that, and that will be really efficient if I can keep it all still. Stop it floating. We know to do that now. So that's glued down. Healthy amount of hot glue. There we go. Now we build the rest of our mold in a way that hopefully we don't use too much silicone. Something like that. Where did I put that tape? Ow! Whip. So ungraceful. Ooh, ow. So now we fill this with liquid. The way I'm going to do this, I'm just going to pour it, and when I see, when I see leaks, I've got gaffer tape and electrical tape and masking tape, and between the three of them, one of them will adhere to the cup through the leaking silicone and hold it all in. It'll be fine. Oh, this is using up a lot of silicone. But it's not leaking. Touch wood. Okay, all right, need some more. I think that was the same amount. Was that the same amount? Whoop, too much, too fast. The problem is there's so much like empty space I'm filling with silicone. This may be too rough. Maybe I should just mix some more silicone, but oh, it's too late now. We're just all coping the best we can. And I'm coping by making candles. So my silicone mold is now fully set for my final candle. This one will be a little bit of a doozy to unveil. I feel like I might need this whole frame later. What have I done? Where's my small knife? Did you take my small knife? What are you doing with this, Benny? Why did you take this? What were we planning on doing with it, Benny? Well, I've got it now. So if I cut down here, it's so veiny. Can the hand come out? So that's worked out pretty well, all in all. I can just do this all the way around the outside. And that worked out nice. Now it's time to make another candle. Yay! I want this to stand upright. Ah, look at this. It's sort of perfect almost, maybe. That's upright. All right. Wax. So I reckon, how many grams? 300, 350, something like that. 356. Yeah, that'll do. You see, wax has a bit of a fleshy consistency. That's why Madame Tussauds does wax sculptures of people. And we're doing a hand, and we've got these sort of reds and yellows, but just dregs that are mixing in here, which I think will bring us towards a fleshy colour that we can refine to get a nice skin colour for our hand. This would be a fun Halloween decoration if it turns out to not look like shit. What scent do we reckon we are for this one? Let's go dragon's blood. 4 will do. 4 is fine. Here's my little theory. If I pour some of this out, most of it out, and just keep the very end and get some burgundy, we can have, in theory, some nice red fingers. So if I just do that and sort of swish around, they'll mingle and mix as I pour in the rest. Hey, it's almost like I measured it. Oh, I'm leaking. I'm leaking. I'm leaking out the bottom. Where is this fluid escaping? On my white tablecloth. I should have used the tray. Why am I German? Whose idea was candle f***ing making? What the f*** is going on? Oh, it's up the wrist? Is it, but what's this side? Is it drifting? Oh, don't do that. Oh my God. I should have measured. Just shut up! Oh, it listened. I seem to have a coat of wax though, on the inside. Ooh, I have a theory. So, you know, it's a bit of a race against time. Hot wax coming through. Ooh, that's a nice fleshy colour. That's good. Ow. So I'm going to be honest, I don't think candle making is necessarily my soothing activity. Maybe seeing what we ended up with will really just sort of bring that peace back. And do you know what? Burning a nice scented candle, I think that'll make everything nice and calming. I'm genuinely nervous because this has been a lot and I really want this to be good. That sounded like a crack. I lost both ears. But that's okay because it's wax. There's one ear. Oh, there's the other. What the hell happened there? We're going to have a glossy horse. Just going to smooth out this surface with my hand. Aside from a little surface retouching, which as you can see actually, you know, isn't too bad. It does look pretty cool. I mean, it sort of worked. I had to reconstruct it a little, had to do a little retouching, but it's wax. It's a very workable, malleable material. Take it away, reveals. Last but not least, as you can see, I kept it in the fridge and just sort of topped up. Ooh, nice fleshy colour, nice veins. That's unnerving. This is a hair, oh God, oh, yep, that's a finger gone already. But as we've shown, we can reconstruct Oh God, and that's all of the fingers. All of the fingers, okay. There you go, that's one. Oh, nice and pink at the end there. We've held them hostage and we're returning one finger at a time. This actually turned out really cool. I'm really happy with the result. And the horse as well, which I'll have to make another one, but I got a mold and I know how to do it. And isn't that a fun, like, you know, the candle idea, you can just make another candle. It smells delightful. The wax and the flesh color and the fact that it was all dripping out, but then it melded perfectly with like the pinker flesh down here. I didn't think I was making a Halloween video, but hey, now you know what to do. It looks so weirdly real. You know what? Even though this may not be, at least for me, the most peaceful and zen activity, it's pretty damn satisfying and maybe a great chance for you to let out your frustration. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, give it a like, subscribe for more fun with art and creativity, and I will see you in the next video and leave you with a lovely, satisfying time lapse of our hand candle burning out.